Okay, looking at some more product tankers today. This is Maersk, AMKBY, AMKBY, Maersk. It's AP Moeller Maersk, and this is one of the big product tanker fleets, one of the biggest ones in the world. And let's take a look at what's going on with these guys. So this is Brian Lewis with MMT Investing, and things just changed. And sorry about the pronunciations. They're Danish, and I have no idea that they have the different characters, and I don't even know what it sounds like. So, oh, no, no, yes, yes. Here, okay. So we get the S&P crash and the bull trap, and what has Maersk been doing? It has been doing roughly the same thing as the S&P. Nothing particularly notable in the chart. It just looks like a generic company in the crash. I checked out their balance sheet, and they have the best balance sheet by far of any of the tanker companies. Um, which is they have a mountain of cash and almost no debt, and then their assets to liabilities is like 2 to 1. So the balance sheet is really good. The stock chart is not that interesting. We've seen the crude oil storage tanker companies taking a rocket right out of the gate. We've seen the most of the product tanker companies that are kind of mixed fleets kind of go down and then kind of take off in the bull trap. And this has done none of the above. It didn't even really resist the bottom. It just kind of fell. So I looked at this company a little bit more, and they have the Maersk Tankers like .com. They have a tanker division in their company, but this ticker symbol is not a tanker ticker symbol. This is the entire Maersk Corporation ticker, and they have logistics, shipyards, transportation services, dry bulk, and the huge product tanker fleet. But I don't know what percentage of their company the actual product tanker fleet is. And judging on this down move and this up move, it doesn't look like this company is a good target for a speculative kind of tanker swing trade. And this may be a good company, I guess, we're in a 3 to 4 month credit contraction cycle right now. We're looking for a down bounce kind of thing. We've got this ABC Elliott, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Elliott, looking for another ABC Elliott down. And once we get the end of that down wave, we'll be switching out of this cycle into a credit expansion phase where this company may be a good company to go in an expansion phase off of bottom as like a dividend stock and a slight upward kind of movement. Not as speculative, more of like a value investment play. And I don't know how. I mean, this chart does not suggest that they would hold up very well in a long-term bear market. So I think this is not investment advice, and I think I think that Maersk would definitely hit that like button right now to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. I think that this company's not as interesting to me because I think there's way better swing trades on product tanker specific companies or the crude carrier specific companies. And then once we get into an expansion phase, there are a whole lot of things to look at, and I don't think this is going to be at the top of the list. And this doesn't look like a long-term bear market. Yeah, this doesn't look like a long in a bear market. So okay, let's look at this company, and what you get with this ticker symbol isn't really a product tanker fleet. Even though you can look up their product tanker fleet, and they do have the Maersk tanker website, and you can look at their fleet, but this ticker symbol and that fleet are not 1 to 1. I don't know what percentage of the ticker that fleet is. I don't think it's that big. I mean, just based on all of this, but that is a look at Maersk, and then I think uh, I think that's it. I'm gonna try to dig up some more product fleets. The Scorpio was a big one. the STNG, and there's some other ones that are kind of mixed, like I think Zakos is kind of a mixed fleet, and I'll take a look at that one next. All right, so Maersk tankers, and not a good comparison versus like Nordic American and DHT and like TNK, like the Teekay Tankers. So like I guess this is a good spot to mention Teekay, because Teekay has a whole bunch of that stuff. They have shipyard division, they have they have like natural gas boats, then they have tankers. But with Teekay, they have separate ticker symbols. They have like the TK ticker symbol for their shipyard stuff and their management and logistics, and they have I forget, it's like TGP, it's something like that. Like I think it's like TGP for their natural gas. But the TNK ticker symbol is specifically their tanker fleet. So like with this ticker symbol, you are getting tankers. And with DHT and NAT, those are fleet companies that are crude specific fleet companies. So with all of these tickers, you are getting crude tankers. And you see their stock charts look like the crude chart that you would expect. They went long right off the beginning. And they are doing these same movements, but they're doing them along this uptrend line, which is pretty cool. But I don't like the tankers right now at the beginning of a down wave. Like I want to get them during the up. This little B wave here is a good spot for tankers. So that's the next target, and you can look at my other videos for timing and everything on the S&P and when I'm looking to get in and out of these. But this is just a view at product tankers, and this is a huge product tanker fleet, but not a huge percentage of this ticker symbol is the product tanker. So I don't like it. No, thank you. No, thank you. Not investment advice. Please hit the like button and happy trading.